Well, you're exactly right. What I saw was a really determined Anchorage team. I want to say that. I thought they were very aggressive tonight, where yesterday I thought we had the jump. I thought through the first period we carried the play. I thought the second period they really carried the play. Um, and then in the third, I was really glad our guys bounced back because, I give Anchorage this. I mean, it's we had said before the game and last night. I mean, everyone's jockeying for playoff spots already this time of the year, and and so they had almost a playoff desperation feel from Anchorage the way they played, and that's good. That pushed us, and they're a very good team. But I was really happy with how we responded in the third period, and you know, while that is a team win, we did have some really good individual performances, and obviously Craig Pleffley had a strong game. That line had a strong game, and Cappy and net. For as little work as he had last night for most of the game, he was tested pretty good tonight, and I thought he played excellent.
Another good penalty kill night, and you're able to kill off all five power plays that the Seawolves had tonight, and that's got to be a good sign moving forward.
Well, it was, to be able to kill off all the, I think, holding them over for five. We looked solid doing it, and then scoring two on the power play ourselves. So, we were +2 on the specialty teams tonight, and really that's the difference in the game. If you take away the empty net goal, it's, that's all knotted up. So, our penalty kills really coming around, has played excellent, and the power play is looking better all the time, too.
Justin Kapelmaster doesn't get the shutout tonight, gave up a couple of goals, but you almost could argue he had a better night with some of those saves he made. How important was he to this win?
Yeah, I agree with you. Tonight he was definitely tested and had to earn that win more tonight than he did last night. It was good to see because while he's played back-to-back nights, and I think the last time he did it, we ended up we swept Fairbanks here, but he did not have a great game. I think as a team, we scored a lot of goals for him. Tonight was good to see that he was able to come back and have two strong games. A year ago, I don't think he could have done that because I don't think physically he was in the shape that he needed to be in to play back-to-back and perform well both nights. Put a lot of work in over the summer, and he earned the win tonight, and he's earned the ability to play well and two nights in a row. So it's good to see of him now.
What happened on those two goals? Did they kind of started in the net a little bit more? Because on the one, they put a lot of bodies in front of that or whatever. They couldn't find what happened, as you recall?
Yeah, John, I think you're right. For one thing, they had it much more in our zone tonight than they did last night, where I thought we had tilted the ice pretty good. It was rarely in our end through two periods. Tonight they tilted it. They were in our end quite a bit, and they were, no question, they were going harder than that. They really were. And I give our defensemen credit. I thought they did a good job of keeping the bodies as far away as you can legally without taking penalties. And I thought Justin did a good job, too, of smothering pucks and not allowing the puck to lay around the crease. And with as hard as they were coming, had he left some pucks laying around, either we were going to end up in the box or they were going to score. So, Justin, that's to me, an area that he's improved tremendously over the last year and change.
What's challenging? Next 2 weekends, you're in UP back-to-back. That's kind of rare, but how challenging will that be?
Well, we've spent a lot of time on the road. I think, of the 22 games we'll have played in the first half, I want to guess, I don't know, 14 maybe have been on the road, I think 14 on the road, 8 at home. So we spent a lot of time on the road. The nice thing is they're not long trips for us, comparatively speaking. Tech's a bit of a hike. Hopefully the weather will be good. Northern's not very far at all, it doesn't seem like. So, I'm more concerned with the effects it may have, not on their play, but school, because now we're 1 week outside of finals. This is a big week for the guys. Lots of papers due, lots of tests being taken, projects, presentations. It seems like everything falls the week before finals. Maybe a harder week than finals week, so I'm more concerned with that than I am. Physically, they'll be fine.
There's no Christmas tournament, holiday tournament this year. Is there any reason for that, or usually have them?
Yeah, for as long as I've been here, I think this is the first year we haven't had a holiday tournament, and or been in one. We tried. It just, the way it fell, nothing was available. We were fortunate. Seth Appert became the head coach of the development team, and I called him right away and said, "Hey, you want to play on January 2nd?" So when we get the guys back, it's just not going to be like 7 straight practices. We'll come back. We'll play the development team. Very happy about doing that, and then get ready for Bowling Green.
Comparing shots on goal last night, your Bears had nearly twice as many, and tonight we're looking neck and neck. What do you think that means for the kind of play we saw?
Well, I think, I don't attribute it to too much of a drop off in our performance tonight. Maybe in the second period, that was, just so. But I thought more it speaks to the way Anchorage came out. They were very aggressive. I thought they forechecked really hard. They were pinching their D. A couple pivotal moments in the game when they called off the 1-4-on-3 goal. I think that would allow us to go up 3. That would have made a huge difference. And then Marshall Moise ripped one off the crossbar that, I thought, boy, if that gets in, again, we go up 3. And 3, while it doesn't take the other team totally out of the game, boy, it becomes a pretty tall mountain for their team to climb. And without being able to get to that third goal lead, it allowed Anchorage to continue to be very aggressive and focused on the game.
Is there anything specific to go on to work on before they come back to home ice in front of your team?
Yeah, I think there is. I mean, certainly we've got, and John brought this up, 2 really important series now. I mean, I don't know what the standings look like, but I think we're tight with Tech. We've got games in hand. Winning percentage-wise, we're probably very close. We're tight with Northern. And so these become some very important series for us. So before, we look too far beyond, I'd like to take care of business through the remainder. The first time I remember, too, playing 22 games in half of a season, that normally you kind of get 1 weekend off in the first half, maybe 1 in the second. And the good news is we've got a deep roster. We play a lot of players. We play 4 lines. We've had a lot of different guys in the lineup, so it's not too tough on us.
Yeah, it was a great play by Finner. Came in, gave it up to the point, and Zach Tierney as well in front of the net got a piece of it, and I ended up getting the last piece of it. And something we've been talking a lot about as a team on the power play, crashing the net on the side. So it was good to see that materialize.
And how about that second goal? You got the third goal, the game-winning goal on the night, and able to get that after a tough second period.
Yeah, that was a really tough goal. Great play by Taylor and Cole as well. Just kind of hunkered in front of the net and got somewhat lucky, so it's a good goal.
Seems like the last game could came out a lot harder tonight than they did last night, and I'm sure you expected that. Did it seem that way on the ice?
Yeah, I would say so. They obviously knew that they had to come out pretty hard this game, and we knew we were going to see a better team than we did last night, and I think we saw that tonight.
How does it feel to start to get it going offensively?
Personally, very well. I've definitely had a big monkey on my back the past few games, so it felt good to do that, but it was a great team win.
When you're on the ice, Craig, what things do you do particularly well as a hockey player? Do you play scorer, with passer, you see the ice flow, what are some things you bring to the ice?
It's a good question. I would say that I'm a good passer, I would say. Good vision on the ice, and do my best to play that way as well every night.
I believe Anchorage set up in like a controlled breakout. They ended up turning it over at their blue line. Craig Peffley picked it up. I was open in the slot and just called his name. He got it to me. Ended up shooting it glove side and ended up going in.
Seems like you were kind of patient on that shot. Were you waiting for a defender to clear, just kind of reading the answer a little bit?
Yeah, there was kind of a defender like kind of crossing right in front of the goalie. I was just kind of waiting him out, and I saw his glove kind of drop a little bit and just let it fly.
It's got to feel good, again, like I asked Craig, start to get it going.
Yeah, of course. Especially going into break. It always feels good to score, and especially the second night. And that way you translate that all week into practice. You're feeling happy. We got tomorrow off, so you're not losing sleep over not finding the back of the net. So yeah, it's a positive thing.
You got a bit of a late start to the season. Do you feel like you're starting to find your stride a little bit now that you've had some more weekends under your belt?
Yeah, It's the best way to get in shape or in mentally game shape is to play. So kind of a late start, but yeah, I'm feeling really good physically.